I'm old-fashioned guy. I was working in 5 different countries, 3 different continents, and I use 4 different languages to communicate it with the people. I like my job. I'm 50 years on the field, not like 45 after my school in my old country in Bosnia. And I'm still here.
Izzy, how you doing, pal? This story started 15 years ago. The day you came to us was a great day for both of us. All of a sudden, you show up at the door, you're here at 6 o'clock in the morning, middle of winter, and you're looking for work for your family. And you said, David, I work for you 2 weeks, you don't pay me. After 2 weeks, you like me, I stay. Day 1, I knew you were an all-star. You have everything it takes. You're honest, you're ethical, you're the hardest worker I've ever met. But the last 15 years it's also been you've been a part of my family, my life, and my business. And we wouldn't be where we are today without you.
So my first memory of Izzy was about 16 years ago now, I guess. And we were doing a job down in Newton. We were roughing in it was a new gym. So it was this wide open, huge commercial building, and all these contractors were in there. And there was one guy that was just sprinting around. And there was also one guy that didn't take any breaks. And so I asked my dad, like, who is that guy? And he's like, oh, that's a new guy. He just started. And everyone's sitting down and chewing on their lunch for 30 minutes. And Izzy may have took 5 tops. And he was sprinting around that building so fast. And I don't think he slowed down since. It's been amazing long run.
So Izzy, man, it's unbelievable. The time that we work together, everything that I learned with you, it's just unbelievable. The person that you are, that I saw in you, I have no words. But I tell you this, you are one of the guys that no matter what happened, it's going to be always around here at 128 because you were part of this team. You made all this possible. All right, Izzy? Like you very much, you, your family. I met your son, great guy. I mean, I only have good things to say about you, Izzy.
The first time that I met Izzy, I was working on a pretty good sized job with him, and I knew that he was going to be a fountain of information for me, and I wanted to just learn as much as I possibly could from him. Aside from all of that, he's a great guy to be around. He's funny. He tries to make the best of work. He'll keep you laughing all day, make work seem almost like fun.
What do you got underneath your hat?
I got pumpkin.
What is it? What's in there?
This saved my life. Plastic, look at this. Saving my head all the time. I got problem before. My wife said, you look like an idiot.
I remember the first time we met, I was kind of nervous, I had just hopped into a new job and, I was nervous because of that to start with. And, you talked to me about, where you came from, I picked up a lot of knowledge from you, stuff you probably developed by yourself over the years.
Hi Izzy, Barry, Katie. Been here a very short while, but I gotta tell you one thing. I do know one thing, I know great work when I see it. You're an artisan, you're a true craftsman, and I gotta tell you what, there's very few of them out there, and we really appreciate it here.
Hey Izzy, it's Jim. Congratulations on your 15 years there at 128 Lemon. It's been a lot of fun working with you.
Izzy, for all the years I've known you coming into Avon Supply, you always had a good wave for me every time you come in, and I wish you a good retirement.
Izzy, I just wanted to let you know you're an inspiration. I was only here for 14 months. You were there every day. You never missed. You were always early. You were always on time. You're somebody that everybody can really look up to, and I hope you really enjoy your retirement and you have some time to yourself. So it was a pleasure to meet you, and good luck in the next phase.
Izzy, first of all, absolute congratulations on your retirement. I just only look back and say I wish I had spent more time with you and had some more time with you. It was an absolute joy, the times that we got to spend out on the jobs talking and trying to help the young guys out. I love your passion. I love your strength. Keep up the good work, and I hopefully will see you all the time. Keep showing up. We want to see you again.
I like to do. I have chance maybe doing something in some offices in my old country, but I don't like it. I don't like it. Office. I like basement. To put something like that, and then it's gonna be maybe after me. It's gonna be maybe 20, at least 20, 30 years after me, and somebody is gonna be saying, okay, was one guy here, or one guy, he did a good job, or, I like that.
Hey Izzy and 128, it's Jimmy Martin from Wilmington. Look, I just wanted to take a second and thank you again for this amazing system and to wish you the best of luck in your retirement. 15 years of amazing service, congratulations to you. Really enjoy your retirement. And I just wanted to point out really quick, your name will forever live with this system because we've got Izzy right up here. We did take your signature and frame it. So thank you again. Congratulations to 15 years of amazing service with 128 and enjoy your retirement. Our best from Jimmy and Claire Martin.
Hey Iz, you old blade of hund. Just wanted to say thank you for everything. You're an awesome dude. You're a really good guy, one of the best guys I think I've ever met and had the pleasure of working with. You're an old school worker, non-stop hard working, and it's been an absolute pleasure to work beside you these last few years. 18!
Congratulations, Izzy. It was an honor to have met you and known you through the years. It just so happens yesterday my pilot on my furnace went out and didn't have any heat yesterday morning. And with your knowledge and know-how, I was able to diagnose the issue and repair the issue of my furnace and get my heat back up and running in no time. No idea I could do it, but I did it. Thanks to you, pal. 128 is truly blessed to have a great, hard-working employee like you, working for them for so many years.
Hey, Iz. Just wanted to say thank you for all the years of hard work and, having my back when I needed it. You're the only guy in this company besides me that's been here, for a long time. So, we've seen the ups and downs when it was just me and you and Dave, and that was it, back in the dirty old days, digging in basements, and, we did everything. I never saw a better worker, and you are the best boiler installer, bar none, that there is, right? You know it. But yeah, so I just wanted to say thanks, and if when you retire, if you retire, I just want you to go off in the sunset and drive in your Mercedes and take it easy for a little while. I know it's going to be difficult for you, but I think you can do it. And that's it, buddy.
He's an amazing person to work with. He's funny. He has his own characteristics, but he's a heck of a guy. My first time meeting him, I was actually delivering a hot water boiler heater to him, and it happened to be on a third-story apartment building. So I meet him, and he's like, "Oh, did you bring a two-wheeler?" And I was like, "I was never really brought one." So me and Izzy have to lug this heater up 3 flights of stairs. So it was definitely a good first impression. I'm sure she must have hated me the first time, but I'm hoping I grew on him a little bit.
Well, the short time I've been working here, I can tell you that I'm very, very lucky to have met Izzy and have worked with him. Great guy, great teacher. I wish I could work with him for another 30 years just to learn what he has. He's a great plumber, and he's been doing it longer than I've been alive. So, by far the best teacher, great guy to work with.
Well, Izzy, it's been 16 years since I met you, and I remember the first day, the smile on your face, the good mood, always the greatest of guys, and the Bosnia cream donuts. But it's been quite a while, and I know really, I can't believe it's been that long. In retirement, that's a good thing. But I want to reminisce and think back to a time in a place called Michael's Mall. I'm sure you remember that well. You spent a lot of time there. And I want to remind you of that incident. We were working outside in that sewer pit, And we wrapped the truck and moved our backs, and that little punk grabbed your crowbar and he threw it down the sewer. Well, I'll tell you about that. That little punk, I called his father, who yelled at me, and I took him to court. We didn't really get anywhere because he was too young, but found out later that he had been arrested and done a little time in jail later. So he was just that kind of dude. But that never got you down. You didn't worry about it. You weren't upset. What the heck? So I bought you for your retirement a new crowbar. I know it took a few years, but I could never forget that story. And I just have to say again, boy, are you going to be missed. I'm always going to miss coming here and running into you. Again, that smile, that attitude, that great mood. Izzy, all the best and the greatest of health. Good luck, buddy.
That's my story here. Always fighting with something, but I like these guys, both homeowners. There was Friday we started this job. There was like two kids looking from there. Look at this. He's extremely happy. I know I did a good job. I know when I saw these guys, I know this job is good. That's it. Yeah, that's my business life over here in America.
So this is truly an American story, what you've actually brought to us. And I can't thank you enough. I've loved working with you every day. You've been a part of everything we've built today. You know, it was just me, you, and Joe 15 years ago. We were scrapping. And look at us today, you know, but you're still the main frame of everything we do. We take the younger guys, we send them with you. You school them, you culture them, you show them what this is all about. And that's very impressive. So again, I look forward to everything. You're the absolute best.
I know my dog didn't like you, Izzy, but I like you a lot when you're working at my house. You know, you're a good man. Thank you.
Izzy, it's been a pleasure working with you. It's been a short period of time, but it has been a pleasure, and good luck.
Mate, wishing you all the best in retirement. Have fun, enjoy life. All the best.
Thank you, Izzy, for teaching me what it's like to work and definitely keeping me on my toes. I hope you enjoy your retirement, sincerely. Thank you for everything.
Thank you very much, and best of luck to you.
Thank you very much for everything, and God bless you, my friend.
I'd like to thank you for, taking the time to teaching me tricks, tips, all these different things you've learned through the years.
Thank you, Izzy.
Thanks, Izzy.
Thank you, Izzy.
Thank you, Izzy. You've always been there, and we consider you our family.
Izzy has a very special place in my heart. Not only has he been a perfect role model to watch as you're growing up, but he's been the biggest inspiration and motivation for my family. I know a guy like my dad who works harder than anybody. He works hard because of guys like Izzy, because of guys that want to do the right things and provide for their family, and to come here from another country and to accomplish what he has, it's an amazing thing. And at his age, if I have a fraction of the work ethic that he has now, I will have done just fine. Thanks, Izzy. Who builds a better boiler than you?
Nobody from this side, from this Atlantic Ocean side, this on the East Coast, nobody.